Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor. Today I am forced to advise an Agama lizard in this forest. This is with all due respect. Mr. Agama lizard, after committing an unpardonable crime of sharing poisonous food to the people you promised to protect and save, you now have the nerve to speak to this forest without shame. I think it is about time, Agama, you stopped nodding and concentrate on your work to keep this forest clean. You lied your way up to become a second in command to a failure. Agama, you might think the fame you are enjoying today from the hypocrites who urge you on will guarantee you a leadership role in this forest. But you also have to understand that not everyone who criticizes his brother while sipping on a glass of wine is above hypocrisy. Your ability to show your ignorance through lies today should tell you that the same lie can destroy you tomorrow. Agama, I might be sounding like a broken record to you and your followers, but I would like to ask you, how relevant do you think you are today to the biggest animal family in this forest? Agama, your nodding combined with your lies can be the weakest link that will expose you to the sharpest stone of the hungry Gonja boy. It is becoming clear that anytime you nod your head, a grain of lies combined with deceit and shame drops before you. With all due respect, this advice is to the Agama lizard. Mr. Agama, you have to understand that you serve this forest and not only the babies of the biggest animal in this forest. Agama, you have been placed on the Iroko tree for a reason. So anytime you get the opportunity to speak to the forest, make sure you hold firm to the tree that makes you relevant in our midst. Your continuous comedy and rhetoric is beginning to show that your own lies are catching up with you. Yesterday, you made your own dinner from the little bugs that were flying around you. Today, you sit on the wings of an eagle to fly to another forest to treat your hyena. That should tell you that times change for every lizard. Today, you might be nodding to an applause you never thought you will receive. But don't also forget that the more you nod your head, which makes you forget why you are a lizard, you become exposed to the fast and sharp stone from the aggressive Gonja boy. Agama, today you are happy to let your servants defend numbers you have manipulated to deceive the whole forest. But don't forget that tomorrow, these same servants might be the ones who will use the same numbers to prove that your DNA is not connected to this forest. For it is said that any man who ridicules his fellow man for showing his manhood while sipping on a glass of wine definitely envies his performance in bed. But I would like to ask you, what have you got to show so that your fellow creatures can envy you? With all due respect, this advice is to Agama lizard. Mr. Agama, don't take this advice in bad taste. Take this my advice in good faith, because the huge animal you sacrifice your dignity and respect for is the same animal that will reject you because of the size of your head, the sound of your name, and the heritage you belong to. You might think the cheers and title they shower on you makes you one of them, but remember that if the king of the forest was able to silence his own brothers because of power, then who are you, an Agama lizard, to be considered human in times of need? As a member of this forest, what I can tell you, Agama, is that not all creatures who call on the name of their creator are considered holy. For there is a saying that when the liar pretends to be truthful under the calm moon, evidence of his lies will expose his bald head under the scorching sun. Agama, be wise, be smart, and be truthful, for it is said that a man whose house is on fire does not hunt for rats. This is the advice to you, Agama lizard. My name is Kevin Taylor, and this is with all due respect.